Well, we're here once again. The free shuttle bus dropped us off just here. This is Thammasat University in Bangkok, and Sanam Luang is right here. And I'm going to make my way in and line up to go into the Grand Palace to pay my respects to the Thai King. So we'll keep going and see what I can find. I've come through the checkpoint here. You show your passport and so forth. Tight security to get into the grounds of the Grand Palace. And that actually is the Grand Palace, the walls right there. I've got to walk all the way back down here apparently. It turned out the free shuttle bus I caught ended up stopping miles away. I've already caught a motorcycle taxi for 20 baht and now I'm walking for miles, so I'm not sure what went wrong there. But this is basically the area where people line up. And you can see some queues of people in there. That's where I'm going. Well, I've hitched a ride on a golf cart. Check this out. Otherwise the walk was going to be too long all the way down this road. The free shuttle bus dropped me off on the other side of Thammasat University. I've had to walk all the way around.
Police free Thailand.
Okay, here we are, thank you. On the golf cart going to the Grand Palace. So there was my golf buggy, driven by a policeman. And we are here apparently. So I'm now inside the area where people line up, the queues to go in to the Grand Palace. Of course, I repeat, this isn't for regular tourists. I'm actually going into the throne hall to where the king's body is lying in state. I've just been told that I can't go in by myself. I've been teamed up with a buddy here, so we're going to go in 2 people. So let's go. And there's an update. That's the structure they're building for the king's cremation, which will be in October. There it is there. It's coming up. It's going to be a gigantic, like a temple. That's it there. Well, that's it. I'm lining up in the queue, waiting to go in. We'll see how many hours it takes. And basically that's the scene here. I'll just pan the camera around to show you. Just like that. It's pretty hot. Got some free water and drink here. And we'll see how we go. We've all come into the Grand Palace at the moment. The Wat Phra Khao, the temple of the Emerald Buddha, is right out there. If you can see. At the moment we are just waiting for the next group to go through, obviously. And then it'll be our turn, so at least we've got shade here, it's not too hot. We've got a fan behind us. It's a very hot day here with my friend who's helping to guide me through, because they were very concerned about a foreigner going through by himself. So he paired me up with a friend and the 2 of us are going to go through. He's going to show me what to do and so forth. And I'm just going to follow what he does, being a Thai person. So there it is. We'll see what happens. There's the main palace right there, Chakri Maha Prasat throne hall. And we go into the one next to it, the Dusit Maha Prasat throne hall. That's the main throne hall, the main palace here in the Grand Palace complex. And no more photos from here. And here are people. This is some news story of how the people go in to pay respects to the Thai King, just like this. That's what I just did. They're the people going in. And that's where I walked, and that's what I filmed. This throne hall, and that's the Dusit Maha Prasat throne hall right there. Right there is where we walked past. Just going in just like those people. It was very hot. And these are some TV images of the official ceremonies inside the throne hall. We've got the monks in there, and that's a view inside the throne hall. There was no cameras allowed in there, so that's why I couldn't get any film in there or photographs. and the king's body, that's where the king's body was lying, and we walked basically straight in here. It took just 1 minute to lay down here, and we walked out here. So that's inside the throne hall, and that's where the king's body is. And another nice view of the king's body is lying in state inside there. So that's inside the Dusit Maha Prasat throne hall. And there's the current king, the king's son, Rama X, and that's exactly where we walked there and just prayed down here for not even 1 minute, then came out. And the king's body was just over here. You can't see it on this side, that's where he's going there. And here's the general public again, making their way in just like we did. That's exactly, and there it is there. That's what I did right there. You come in, do that, bang. And that's inside the throne hall. No cameras allowed. Of course they got the official Thai TV camera right there, and that's the king's body right there. So that's what I did. Then you come down like that, bang, and then you get your free picture, which I'll show you the picture that I got, and free food as you come out too. So that's it. I've been into the Grand Palace to pay respects formally to the late Thai King. It took 1 minute. We all knelt down, prayed down for 1 minute, and that was it. It was great to see, a great experience. I only waited a couple of hours, which wasn't as long as I thought, so it wasn't too bad. It was very hot. Really happy I've done it. I might be leaving Bangkok soon, so it's a great way to wrap up my time in Bangkok, paying respects to the late great King Bhumibol Adulyadej of Thailand, who passed away on the 13th of October 2016. It's now 5-6 months later. Well, I'm back home after today's trip to the Grand Palace to pay respects to the Thai King. Great experience. I thought I'd just show you very quickly. We were all given a picture, this nice like postcard of the King. That's the King right there, Rama IX, Bhumibol Adulyadej, who passed away. And on the back there's like I gather it's like a story about his life. And on the top, the only thing I can understand is the very top line there. That's the King's full name, his full title. And Bhumibol Adulyadej, his shortened name, is part of that long name. So we were all given that for free. And I also brought, they were selling these books here. It's like a diary calendar, sponsored by the current king, Rama X, the king's son. He's the current king. And it's like a diary, costs 200 baht. And the proceeds, I think, go to the building of a hospital or something, if I understood correctly. So I brought that. Quite a few people were buying this book, so I thought I should buy that as a memento of my trip there. But we've got that nice picture there, all done. Very happy to have gone to the Grand Palace. Regular tourists don't do that. You have to wear all black clothes, shoes and so forth, and line up in a special area like I showed you. And the King's funeral, his official cremation, will be in October, like I explained in the video. So there it is, all finished. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.